All right, so I got good news and bad news. What I am looking at is a partial tear in the supraspinatus of my rotator cuff and a strain of the infraspinatus. So that's what the imaging has shown us. And that's good news because it means I don't have to have surgery. So we're going to spend the next 6 months working on rehab, physical therapy, see if we can get that set straight. But one of the complicating factors, the bad news is I've managed to accrue moderate to severe osteoarthritis in that shoulder, which makes it extra painful and means it's going to be painful for the rest of my life, even once I fix this. So that kind of sucks. It's just a complicating factor, but nothing that we can't work around. And working around it is what I want to touch base on, because I'm going to continue to figure out what I can do, what I can't do, and then operate within those boundaries. Fortunately for me, I have a doctor that gets it. He's a big, strong guy. He's into lifting, and he has given me a strict set of criteria to evaluate the kinds of exercises that I can do. And I have to be careful in how we do that. For instance, to give you a very simple example, I can now move my arm, but there's things that I cannot do. I can't lateral raise 5 pounds, for instance. Raising my arm to this and then trying to rotate it back is possible, but painful. So I've got limitations. But you'd be surprised by what I still can do. I can still uppercut, but I definitely cannot hook. I can't back squat, but I still can do things like front squat or belt squat. I can't use my standard grip on the bench press down on the bottom. It just hurts too damn much, but I can close grip, and I can still close grip fairly heavy. I did 315 pounds yesterday. So there's still a lot of work that I can do, and we're evaluating it as carefully as we can. Still trying to do all the things that we can possibly do to stay as active as possible. There are some folks that are really concerned, hey, you should be resting it. I have lived the last 15 years of my life with injuries. I got 5 herniated discs, 1 functioning kidney, major tears. I already have 1 shoulder repair. I had a large inguinal hernia that has been repaired. I live in more constant chronic pain every day than I hope other people experience in their entire lives. And that's not a brag, it's just a fact of life. It's what I have to deal with, and I'm going to continue to deal with it. I have managed to stay very active and very strong, despite the fact that I've been dealing with this for almost 15 years now. Not this particular injury, but stuff, it comes up. I don't need the least bit of sympathy. What I'd like to do is to take my experiences and use them to help inspire and motivate people to keep trying despite the challenges that they're facing. Life is not going to be fair. It is going to be difficult. It's going to throw things at you. This didn't get torn in the gym. It got torn in an accident on the powerlifting platform, and then it got complicated while I was asleep. I rolled over the wrong way. Thanks, Father Time. That one's a real bitch. But here's the thing. These things are obstacles. You don't have to let them stop you. They're going to slow you down. All right, we're going to get slower. Father Time is undefeated. It's not about that. We're not going to live forever, but we can live long and we can live well. And a lot of it is about building momentum to carry you as far into your deep years as you can. I want to be as strong as possible, as long as possible. And while this is painful and inconvenient, it is not going to stop me. And things like this don't need to stop you either. I don't know why I took these off. I'm not done. So the point is, things aren't always going to go your way. Sometimes it's really going to suck. Just keep doing what you can do. And don't spend so much time lamenting over what you can't do. This is life. So why don't you get to it? So we've got 6 months to show some progress, to show some improvement, or we go under the knife. Worst case scenario. We go under the knife, we recover from that too, and we get right back at it. At the end of the day, I'm not going to allow something as minor as this to be a roadblock in my life. So it's okay to get discouraged sometimes, but don't let anything stop you. Least of all you. All right, hopefully that serves as some small amount of motivation for somebody out there. If you're looking to get started again and you don't have the resources, I, as always, have a free starter program, 40 pages. It's got like 6 programs in it. Advice on how to approach nutrition, how to approach going back to the gym for the first time, or the first time in a long time. That free gift, my gift to you. Also down below, if you're looking to save a little bit of money on some workout related equipment or some creatine gummies, I've got some affiliate codes down there that you can feel free to use. It helps you and it helps me. If you want to talk about coaching, you want to talk about consultations, you want to talk about life, I got my email below. Feel free to hit me up. All right, guys, that's it. That's the update. So if you like the video, they got a button for that. If you didn't like it, they got a button for that too. Either way, let me know about it in the comment section below. And until I see you guys in the next video, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and find a little time to go fit yourself.